The moon enters the sign of Gemini Monday, October 30th. Let's talk about it. So the moon is going to square Saturn. So it's going to be challenging to be grounded, challenging to connect to the material plane, challenging to stick to your responsibilities and stick to the mission. The moon is also going to square Lilith, so learning how to connect to our shame and embarrassment. The moon is going to trine Pluto, so this is the gift of transformation, the gift of regeneration. You might feel like you have your energy back. You might be feeling powerful, and like you're in control. Tomorrow, the sun is going to quincunx the moon, so we're going to misunderstand how to express ourselves, where to put our energy, where to put our focus. Also, tomorrow, the moon is going to sextile Chiron, so that's the opportunity to react or respond to your wounds, right? Heal from past mistakes, or it's also the opportunity to make a mistake. So, but it's the moon, so we're going to be able to tell, like we're going to sense when we're about to make a mistake, like our intuition is going to be like letting us know, like that's a mistake, don't do that. So yeah, but we might still make the mistake if you're not that connected to your intuition. Given the signs that they're in, right? Chiron is in impulsive Aries and the moon is in messy Gemini. We're going to be accident prone. So the probabilities of making a mistake are high. So just stay in tune with your intuition, because you're going to be able to sense when you're about to make a mistake. So just don't be like impulsive and don't be like all over the place, right? The moon is also going to quincunx Mars tomorrow, so we're going to misunderstand where to place our energy, what we should be doing, what our intentions should be, what we should be motivated to do. We're just not really going to know what to do. And it's also quincunxing the sun, so we're not going to know what to be paying attention to. The moon is going to be trining Pluto though, and so that's a gift. So that's just being given to us, right? Transformation, power, rigidity, right? So I would just go with the flow, honestly, and not really worry about it too much. The moon is also going to quincunx Mercury tomorrow, so we're also not going to know like what the fuck to talk about, what ideas to act on, what to think about, what to say, what conversations we should be having, right? In Scorpio, right? Who to merge with. Yeah, it's a very just surrender tomorrow, honestly. And just, we're going to be transforming, so just allow the transformation. Don't really do too much. You're not even going to know what to do any fucking way. So just, yeah, surrender. The moon is going to square Venus tomorrow also, so it's going to be challenging to relax, to indulge, to feel good in your body, to enjoy your everyday, day-to-day life routine, right? So, yeah, I feel like we're going to feel really uneasy tomorrow. But again, just go with the flow. Remember, the moon is going to be making a sextile to Chiron. So accident prone, okay? It's not a good opportunity, okay? So the less you do tomorrow, honestly, like the better. Because you're most likely just going to make a fucking mistake. Because again, for the 100th time, you're not going to know what to pay attention to. You're not going to know who to talk to. You're not going to know what to do, where to place your energy, where to place your intention. So just be. Like, and also just want to note that tonight the moon is going to be trining Pluto. So we're going to be feeling like we got everything under control. We're going to be feeling powerful. We're going to be feeling like we got our shit together, right? It's in Capricorn. But tomorrow it's not going to be making any aspects to Pluto. So we're not going to feel like we're in control. And if you try to get in control, you're probably going to make a mistake. So just surrender tomorrow. I also just want to know that the new storyline starts tomorrow, because I mean it starts tomorrow, pretty much when the moon goes into Gemini, and it goes into Gemini tonight, because now the full moon will be officially over when the moon goes into Gemini, and the full moon in Taurus was like, it was an eclipse, so it was like a major closing out, like the official, like a big chapter of our lives is like closed out, and like the new storyline begins new moon in Scorpio. But like it really is like starting when the moon goes into Gemini, if you get what I'm saying. So just really surrender, because we do not know what this new storyline is about to be. We do not know what our life is about to be about. Like, we just gotta see it's exciting. We're embarking on a whole new journey. Like, so it's just like, we just got to see like, okay, what's the storyline now? Like, what's about to be the fucking plot, you know? All right, so most of the day tomorrow, we're feeling uneasy. We don't know what to do. We don't know what to think. We don't know who to talk to. We don't know we don't know what the fuck to do, right? We're accident prone, right? Probably making a bunch of mistakes. And then just to top it off, later that night, the moon squares Neptune. So now we're feeling hopeless. Now we don't have any faith. If you're Christian, you're probably asking God, like, why? Why? Right? Like, it's challenging to connect to the bigger picture, right? To take a step back and just connect to the bigger picture. Again, there's a new storyline rolling out. You just need to sit back and watch, to be honest. Don't get involved. There's really nothing for you to do. Just chill, like surrender, honestly. Like, tomorrow would be a day to just like hang out with your loved ones and just take a chill pill. Like, honestly, take a break. There's nothing for you to do. Like, you have no control in anything. You're really gonna feel that tomorrow, okay? So just like, yeah, watch Netflix or something. The less you do tomorrow, the better. The moon is gonna be in chatty Gemini. So our mind is gonna be going 1,000 miles per hour. Just, listen to this again if you need to tomorrow, just to remind yourself, like, hey, stop going crazy in your head. Like, there's really nothing for you to even worry about, nothing for you to even do. Like, just go watch some fucking Netflix, like, honestly. Gemini energy can't sit still for shit, but the less you do, the better, okay? The sextile to Chiron is present. Don't make mistakes unnecessarily because you can't take a chill pill. And then on November 1st, in the midst of all of that, right, the moon makes a sextile aspect to the North Node. So that's the opportunity to move in the right direction, opportunity to move in the direction of your destiny, right? Connect to your destiny and move in that direction. Now, everything is still going on, right? We still feel very uneasy in our body. We don't know what to think. We don't know what to do. We don't know where to place our energy. We're still very accident prone. And it's still squaring Neptune. We still don't have any faith, any hope. But then we get presented with the opportunity to go down our destiny, right? Go down the path that we're meant to go down, right? So this is just trusting in the unknown, surrendering, okay? And then come November 1st, just jumping and leaping into the unknown and just trusting. It's an opportunity though, okay? So with the square to Neptune, right? It's going to be challenging to have faith, to have hope, to see the bigger picture and take this opportunity and go down your path that you're meant to go down, even though you don't know where the fuck you're going, right? But it's not impossible. It's just going to be challenging to have that faith, but it's not impossible, okay? So just connect to your sense of faith, connect to the bigger picture, surrender, trust in the unknown, and just go down your destiny. And then after that, okay, on the same day, November 1st, later that day, the moon is going to trine Saturn. So that's going to be the gift of like reality, connecting back to reality, grounding yourself, connecting back to the material plane, connecting back to reality. It's also going to be the gift of, being able to get back to business, being able to get back to, your business, get back to the mission. Now, you still don't necessarily know what you're doing. You still don't necessarily know where you're going. You don't know what the fuck is happening, right? You're just kind of along for the ride, right? Surrender. But you're able to make sense out of things with the trine to Saturn. Also, at the end of the transit on November 1st, it's going to make a sextile aspect to Lilith. So this could be, connecting to our embarrassment and shame, but I feel like it's going to be connecting to our inner bad bitch and connecting to our inner rage. And that is going to prompt us to, want to transform, but it's going to King Cuck's Pluto, so we're going to misunderstand how to transform. That was your mood message. If you would like to book a reading with me, click the link in the description box if you're on YouTube, and if you're on TikTok, click the link in my bio. Bye!